Yo, good afternoon, happy Sunday. Yo, James, what's good, what's good? Fully refresh poll. What's that mean? Refresh poll? How are we all doing? I don't know if you can hear, just heads up. I've got like 3 fans going in the room at the minute, so just to forewarn you, it might pick them up. I don't know whether it will, but I have set the noise gate up a little bit, so if you can hear the buzzing of the fans, just let me know. Right, so we are going to be doing some trophy reviews today. We are live a little early just because I was done for the afternoon. Oh, you refreshed and it popped up. Tad hungover. I'm sure there's a few people out here hungover after the match. I didn't go out. I just sort of chilled on the couch, which was nice. But we are going to do some trophy reviews. I need Vehor or Keck, who's been in the chat a few times, to come through because he says he's obviously become a member. He says obviously he wants the list checking, which was going to do today. But so obviously he was a member, so he jumps to the top of the queue. But I'm looking through the accounts and I can't find him anywhere. Who else went out for the match? Obviously, any of the UK people in here. So we got Overlord. Like sometimes you can tell who it is based on the profile picture as well. Maybe not the name, because I know that some people do the names. You stayed at home for the match. Yeah, I did as well. It was not won't be bothered. It's too hot. Yo, Gravity, what's good? I was way too hot last night. It was cooler than it was the night before, but it was still absolutely ridiculous. Right. Right, let me just check something. I prioritize manhunt over football. Nah. Well, that's respectable. Like I say, I just wasn't. I'm just not in the mood to go and watch football in a minute. Yo, Itzag was good. I'm just not in the mood to watch football at the minute. The heat's just like... Yo, Gravity, did you just become a member? Why has it not come up?
Did we just become best friends? Yep!
Right, so that worked. Oh, I need the alerts at the top. That would help. So, if I just try that again.
Did we just become best friends? Yep!
Right, well, that worked. YouTube alerts. I need to just boom. Do that. Yeah, notifications are off. All right, okay. No problemo. Well, have you put your trophy list? Have I done your trophy list? Well, thank you for becoming a member. Sorry, just like it was just confusing. I was literally just looking at the member list to see if there's any new members for the trophy reviews, and you literally just said 0 days ago. So I was like, but like my activity feed doesn't show anything. Is your PSMP name the same as your profile name? Because I'm just gonna have a look. Yo, Yanni, what's good? What's good? What's good? It is. Right, let me just search. Does it work? Gravity. Oh, that doesn't work like that. Wolf Clean, Beto, One, Beamer. Slipping Jimmy, Mr. J, I've been called a snake. Zombie, it's Gabush, Franco, on cakes. I'm just looking for you now. David, Young, Commander, Warfare, Not Crack, Laptop Thunder, Revenge, Void, Myth, Oliver, Finago. But Finago will do him as well because he's a member. I'm above Mr. Curious if my PSN profiles is still showing 31 when I have 33. A bit weird. Do you mean like on your account, like in the section on the Discord? Because if that's the case, whatever platinum you're at when you put you copy and paste your link in, that's literally what it says. Even if you get new ones. Okay, above Mr. Achievement. Right, so I'm looking for. Oh yeah, I'm Raven. Oh, that's you. Oh my god, I hate. I hate not being able to tell because like you've got Raven as your name. I know you are Raven. Jesus, boy, I always forget that it's you've got other ones as well, right? So we're doing Gravity Rush Raven today. He obviously became a member. I'm waiting for Vehor or Keck to reply because he, like I say, I can't unless he must have a different name. And then let's see what we've got. Other members, we've got Finago, so we'll probably do Finagos later. Boom, 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 boom. Minch, okay. Yeah, Crack7 is the name on the on YouTube, but I can't find that name or what it shows up as at all. Yo, who became it? What the fuck? Yo, Brandon with the tier 3. What the fuck? My man. Yesterday, I don't know if you're here, but Jesus. Non-members too. We are doing non-members, but obviously as soon as someone becomes a member, if they want the list reviewing, then they go to the next. They go next. So we've got Raven and Finago, and then unless someone else becomes a member, then it goes back to non-members. Right. So. Yo, Shadow Gamer with the 10 jewels. Perfect time to thingy. I don't know if that gives me a notification. I might have to try and set up notifications, but we do now have gifts. I don't know what they are. I got a notification on my studio yesterday saying you can set up gifts. I assume there's something similar to TikTok gifts. Shadow, if you don't mind answering, if you're in the chat, are you watching vertically or horizontally? It's no problem, James. No, like I say, we will be getting to you. We do non-members. It's like everyone's getting their list reviewed, and it goes in order. But like I say, one of the perks of being a member is that, yeah, I think it's a little bit like bits gifts from TikTok. I appreciate you, my man, Shadow. Thank you for being the very first gifter. But again, I don't know if I can how I get that to notify me. Because It's not showing up here, is it? Like, normally when I get, like, a member or a gift or a member or a super chat, it shows up in my activity feed, but even that didn't. I only managed to pick it up from the chat. So, right. Well, let's get going. Let's get going. Right. So, okay. So let me just set it all up. Platinum, alphabetical. You're obsessed with Black Flag. I know. Obviously, I don't know if anyone's here for either seeing the community post or the TikTok. Not the TikTok, the Discord. I put a message out yesterday or the day before, I think, just saying that people bored of watching the Assassin's Creed content. Do they want me to start doing me cleanup on stream and doing the Assassin's Creed offline, or doing Assassin's Creed on stream and the cleanup offline? And I got an overwhelming, resounding let's do the cleanup. We got 8 votes in the Discord, so and every single one of them was cleanup. And then out of the 100 votes we got on the YouTube community post, that also was a 75%. Do the cleanup, so we will be doing the cleanup next. I'm going to give the chat, so everyone in chat's going to have a chance to pick the game that we start with. We've got 3 to select from. I'll show you those a little bit later on. But without further ado, let's get into the review. People buying Bill 1-2 while also saying no dish, no play. Yeah, it kind of is a bit. It is wild to me that in the same what we're going to say fortnight, the same fortnight. So like within the same like 2-week period, we've had people saying they're going to be boycotting the PlayStation. That's it. They're done. Cancelling me PSN Plus, PS Plus subscription. Like, I'm never buying PlayStation games again. And all it took was Call of Duty Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 to come out for it to overtake Grand Theft Auto in the sales chart on the PlayStation Online store. And that has no physical ability to buy it. It is wild to me how we've gone from one extreme to another in the space of a fortnight. Really? That's literally how long it took for people to get fed up with the fact that it's that. So it's a bit of a wild one. It's a bit of a wild one, Raven. I agree. Honestly, I would not cancel because of the disc, but because I feel like I don't play enough online games. And that's fair enough. I paid for a year and I'm getting... Why's my TV picking up something? TV was like picking up some voice audio thing. Anyway. This list again? We haven't done Raven before? Yeah, we've not done Raven before. This is a brand new list. Wes? Right, so have we got it? Okay. So we are on. Oh, let me start recording for the YouTube. Okay, so we are on board with Gravity Rush Raven, who's kind of became a member. He's got himself jumped to the next in the list. So we will be checking his profile out. He has 345 games played, 249 games completed with a 79.10% completion rate. Currently, oh, you've seen him on so many reviews. Ah, right. That makes a little bit more sense. And obviously, he's from the Great Down Under. So, as you know, if we don't know the game, if we're unsure of what it is, then we will be throwing it up on YouTube and having a look. I also have got my little post-it note here because we will be doing 30 platinums in 30 days in August. So, if I see any games I like the look of, we throw it up on the list. We've got a pretty big list that I need to go through, as well as the list on Discord. Oh, night. Okay, so it looks like Raven's a bit of a popular face in the trophy review scene. Westwell, he knew on this channel. Not many people see it on. Right, so we've got Absolute Drift with 21 trophies, 4 out of 10, 10 hours. First one we're going to be having a look at. Absolute Drift. Yo, Mark, what's good? Happy Sunday, guys. On YouTube. Who reviewed him? It was Mr. Achievement who reviewed it. Ah, right, okay. Is Mr. Achievement a... Oh, I'll have to have a look at his channel if he's a content creator. I haven't seen this list before. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Even if they've been on other channels, it's not like I'm going to stop people's lists from going on because it's been on another channel. Yo, Kira, what's good? What's good? What's good? Is that what happens, really? Like, obviously, I watch Deathroth's trophy review videos, and that's kind of where I got the inspiration to start doing these. And I know that he does go into some detail with them, but is it true that a lot of trophy reviewers just, if they don't know a game, they just bypass it and don't say anything? Oh, right, okay. I did not know that. Where is my... Mr. Achievement. Oh, so he is. So he is. Okay, okay. Nice. Also, I'm kind of, if anyone's any good at the transit zombie map on Black Ops 2, I may be going for the Black Ops 2 Platinum, and maybe think some do, some don't. Mr. A is the dude who nuked this profile. Wow. I'll have to have a look. I have to pay more attention to stuff. So anyway, Absolute Drift.
Absolute Drift is classified as a racing game. However, as the name implies, it's not about how you handle your car going straight. It's about how you handle it going sideways.
Okay, I like the look of that. That's
published by Fun Selector Labs and was actually their debut title, which released on PC in July of 2015. Then, with the help of the company Flipfly.
Okay, I like the look of that. Yo, hey Star, we've got the editor in chat, guys. He's the last, I want to say, handful of trophy review video, like the Assassin's Creed Revelations video, the video that went up on Friday. We've got me editor in was good. H Star, what we good? What we saying? Mr. A destroyed 26% of his completion rate. Oh, I'll have to have a look at his channel. Yo, Dallas, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? So, Absolute Drift, if it's only a 10-hour plat, then that's going on the list because, let's face it, we need quick platinums when it comes to the 30 challenge. Absolute Drift. Alex Kidd in Miracle World. Again, another one. Obviously, with when it comes to 200 plus list, the ones I can skim over, we will. We won't spend too much time on big ones. We won't spend too much time on the big ones. What's up? What's up? We're just chilling. We're just chilling. I went on a little early just because I got up early, went for a nice little walk in the park, did me Pokemon Go because it's the Go Fest, so I needed to get a few things for me Mewtwo. And then I did the thumbnails for the stream, and I was like, you know what? I'm sat here doing nothing. We're doing nice, chill trophy reviews. Why not just get it going? So, Alex Kidd. I thought that was a Sega Master System game. Okay. 5 hours, 3 out of 10. Okay, another one that's going on. Alice, I've said this in a couple of videos that I really like the look of that. I just never really had the window when I was playing to fit it in and go and buy it. If you look at my trophy list, I bought a lot of PS3 games, so some of them went by the wayside. There's only so much money you can spend. So Alice was kind of one of those that just slipped by the wayside. It is one that I may pick up. I'm going to do like a nice little haul. CEX, I'm going to go and spend a bit of money there this week. So fingers crossed they've got one in my local CEX. Was the original Sega man? Oh, was he? Didn't know that. Arcade Archives Ridge Racer, nice. 54 minutes 1 second, almost. You can't call it shovelware because it's an actual game, but it's quick platinum. Make sure to claim the free DLC for Alice. Oh yeah, because of the store going down. Arcade's Dig Dug, okay. We've seen that. We've seen a few of these like arcade game series. Was these like ones that you could buy digitally, or is it part of a disc? Time for so many racing games. Why is Raven a racing game enthusiast? Arcade Paradise. I don't know what that is, so I'll have a look at that. I cannot type Arcade Paradise gameplay. 22 minutes of gameplay. Let's just flip through it because we just like to see what the game looks like. So I have no idea what's going on here. Three out of 10, 40 hours. Wow. Okay. Yo, Finagle, you're in. So I just wanted to check. You do want your list checking out today because you'll be next. If that is the case, because you are a member. There is one other member before you, but he hasn't answered me, so he'll just have to wait, unfortunately. The 30 Plats in 30 Days challenge. So it's going to be majority on stream. So I'm going to be live every single day of those 30 days. But there's obviously going to be times when I'm on dialysis and a few other things where I'll probably do chunks of games off stream in order to keep up with the pace. But you will see 30 games over 30 days, whether it be a couple of hours of the game, the whole game, whatever it is. So we are going to be live every day for 30 days in August, with August being my birthday on the 26th. So we'll be getting towards the end of that 30 days by doing it. But yeah, we'll be live every day, at least live streaming them. The beginning is a laundry simulator you slowly make the backroom bigger. Yo, Yiko with the 10 jewels. Thank you. Guys, is that showing up in the chat or is that showing up on the screen anywhere? Like I say, I'm not actually getting a notification in my ears, so thankfully, with me keeping it's showing up in the chat. Or is it showing up in the actual main chat? Strange. Art of Rally, nice, 20 hours. Yo, Brandon was good. Is that, am I right in thinking? Yeah, Brandon being the very first tier 3 member of the channel. So give the W's in the chat for Brandon becoming our first tier 3, which I massively appreciate. Yeah, he goes 6, 7, 6, 7, 67 jewels. Thank you, my man. Art of Rally and Absolute Drift are made by the same developer. Oh, nice. So it does show in the main chat. Nice. Because my main chat isn't working when that's working. So, Asphalt Legends. I always remember this started off as a mobile game. I can't remember when, but I always remember Asphalt, the actual franchise, as it were, was originally a mobile I remember on the iPhone. Yeah, no, I appreciate you, my man. I appreciate you. I really do. If you want your list reviewing, I don't know if you put it in, but there's Rush, Benego, and then probably next Sunday we'll do you. If that's all good. We got Astro's Playroom. Again, I'll say this in every single video. If you have a PlayStation 5, there is no reason you should not have Astro's Playroom. It's free, it's quick, and it's actually fun, funnily enough. Baja Edge of Control. Now, I'm assuming it's a Sand Rally game, but let's just confirm that. Okay, I don't want to sign. What? Why would I want to sign? Wait, did I click on something by mistake then? Baja PS4 gameplay. Edge of Control. Yeah, Sand Rally game. Oh, it's a THQ game. I'm going to have to skip through that. Don't want DMCA kicking my backside. Okay, okay. And we're looking at... Strange how there's... It took you to 9 months, but strange how there's no guide for that one. Batman Telltale series. I'll say this, obviously. I normally say it when there's the both here, but we'll say it anyway. Batman Telltale series. Best Batman story. Best Batman game I've ever probably seen in a long while. Obviously, Arkham's up there, but Batman Telltale is probably one of the best Batman stories told. Oh, we've got some Battlefields. As someone that's tried to go back a couple of times and do some Battlefields, the trophy, I think the trophy difficulty, maybe it's a skill issue on my part, but the trophy difficulties for me seem a little low. It's a port of the PS3 version. I thought Baja was, I thought I'd seen it on PS3. But yeah, there's some of the, I find that some of the trophies on these are a lot harder than they make out. Maybe the 4 out of 10 is because there's boosting sessions available. Maybe. Where we are? Oh, okay. Balloons Tower Defense. Balloons Tower Defense. Yeah, it's like I've said it in a few videos, and obviously some people have commented. I actually didn't realize it was Vicky, the actual reporter thing. It was the Vicky Vale from the movies. Should have really, but I didn't. But it's one of the. I like the fact that it's a brand new villain. Obviously, they might have put the villain in other media since then, but for the most part, it's the first ever time it's been a villain I've not known. Right, so let's have a look at this.
Long ago that I don't even remember it. So they're not even giving you time to start. Actually, the first ever Diamondback, I believe, was close to impossible to beat. So the ninja to defeat the whole thing. I'm not.
Hey, that looks a bit confusing. Fair enough. 115 hours. I don't care that it's only a 4 out of 10. 115 hours. And then at least he learned from the last game and did the Tower Defense 6 is only 40 hours. Jesus. Borderlands 2 on PS3 and PS Vita. And then Borderlands, the pre-sequel. Again, Borderlands, a series I've never really put much time into. And I played about the only one I've probably spent the most time on is Borderlands 4. I probably spent about 2 or 3 hours on it. Didn't get a trophy, so deleted it off my list, and I'll probably go back to it at some point. Breakout Recharged. You are right. We are looking into a good few games because I've not heard of a lot of these. Oh, I used to love these games when I was younger. Okay, breakout recharge, 16 trophies. How difficult is that? Because there's no guide. I'll throw it on the list just because I want to get it. Even if it isn't a quick one. One local co-op trophy. Ah, sweet. Okay. Bridge constructor. Okay, I know exactly what this game is going to be. It's literally in the name. But I want to actually see what it looks like. Guys, if you haven't already, please do like the stream. It helps push it out more than you know. Oh, it's one of those okay. I know what type of game that is now. 4 years, 2 months. It's so painfully boring. Is it more boring than Power Wash Simulator? Bug snacks again. I think I might do that in the challenge. I've seen it so many times. I think it looks pretty good. It looks strange to say the least, but Burnout Paradise Remastered. Is that a double stack or no? You actually got them separately. Got one in 2021 and then one in 2025. Nice. Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. I actually downloaded that the other day. I'm slowly going through the campaign as part of the backlog. When we hit the Mile High Club section, I might throw that up on stream so you can all have a nice little laugh at me, because it seems as though people were enjoying me raging at Assassin's Creed the other day. So raging at this, maybe? Might be fun. Carmageddon, nice. Cars 2. Cars 3, Driven to Win. All right, all right, all right. Car X Street, 5 out of 10, 65 hours. Damn. Castle Crashes, okay. Another one I have to look at. You are right. We are going through quite a bit here. Gravity Road. Hello. What's good, are you bun? How are we doing? How are we doing? Okay. Do you have every single racing platinum? I know. Currently doing BO1 plat again after. Yes, Laku. Like I said, if there's anyone in chat, I've also put it in the Discord, that knows how to do the transit trophies. Please do reach out, because I'm about 85% gonna be getting the BO2 platinum. The last 15% is whether someone will spend a day grinding transit with me so we can get those trophies. And then, because from the guide it says you do need 2 people, so we can get a crew together of like 3, 4, get the platinum, get it done, then I'll grind the platinum. Cat Quest, nice. No Cat Quest 2 or Cat Quest 3, Raven. Claire, brilliant. Is that only a 3-hour platinum? Not the Claire that I'm thinking of, but it'll go on. It will go on. Yes, let's go, Kira. Castle Cratcher is made by the. Do you know what? It looks like it is. Claire, not obscure. Yeah, Claire, not obscure. No, I was thinking of. Can't think of the game. That might be it then. What I'm looking at. But I thought there was another. I think she had like pigtails, or am I thinking a lollipop chainsaw? Concrete Genie, brilliant. If you haven't played that, it's such a good platinum. Says 8 hours. You could probably do it in less time, maybe 6. If you follow the guide and obviously don't fail too many things. But such a good game, such a brilliant story. It was really, really, really fun. Catherine, that's it. Is that the game I'm thinking of? It is. It is. Wow, I don't actually know if I can show these pictures. What picture can I use? Right, we'll use the cover art. That's kind of what that. Yeah, that's the game I was thinking of, not Claire. Catherine. That was it. CS:GO, nice. I've seen a few people get that. Don't you need to use it as like a LAN? Or is there still an online section? Dangerous driving. Okay, we're only in the D's, guys. Cool. This YouTube video is going to be about 2 hours long. The 9 out of 10 plat. Is that how difficult it is? Dangerous driving. It looks deceptively like Burnout.
And so here comes Dangerous Driving, made by some of the original creators of Burnout.
You couldn't have timed that better.
News for both Burnout and general arcade racing fans is that outside of a
You can get every trophy in CS:GO against the bots. Oh, really? Ooh, that might be another one that I buy from CEX if it's there. Daxter, nice. PSP port turned into a PS5 game. I don't know how to feel about the PSP ports. I remember getting the Toy Story 3 platinum, and I thought when I started playing it, I thought it was the Toy Story 3, the one that obviously is getting remastered, the one that I finally cleaned up, and it was then I realized that it was the PSP port. It was a bit of a letdown. And also I find funny, strangely enough, I got a comment on the video, like me trophy tier list that I did, as someone saying, "Oh my god, I can't believe he put Toy Story 3 so low when it's a top tier game." And I had to reply to the comment and say, "Well, it is, but that's the PSP version that I'm talking about." Dangerous driving is trash. Don't be fooled. Oh, got the CS plat the day it got released on PlayStation. Really? Okay, okay. Nice. Oh. I'm aching today, guys. Oh. I think I need a new bed. Everything's getting dead stiff. Deer. I'm assuming is Deer Simulator. It's a 1.5 hour. Is it a Goat Simulator knockoff? Okay, not necessarily, but it reminds me of the art style. Reminds you of Donut County. You remember that? Well, obviously you okay, that's random. But if it's only an hour and a half of the plot, you know it's going on the list. Yo, legit, what's good? How you doing, my man? Just a heads up. I'm just letting you know. It's just we do now have TTS available on Super Chats. So if anyone ever does Super Chat, it will TTS it. So just heads up there, guys. Strangely enough, some friends I play multiplayer with calling me to play CS on PC again recently. I don't really play mouse and keyboard. Whenever possible, I'll always go controller on PC, whether that be Call of Duty, Apex, any shooter really. But I've recently started at I'm way too old. Me joints don't work the way I can't. I'm not as ambidextrous as some people. But I've tried mouse and keyboard
said
recently.
percent raw input.
Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?
Dated. Why did that not? Oh, that's not what I wanted it to do. Let me replay it.
Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?
Oh no, that doesn't work. Have a look. Legit Breezy said. It shouldn't say that. Action. It might try that instead. Watched enough content for free, so deserved. No, I appreciate you, my man. Breezy with the £5 super chat. I appreciate you, my man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I don't know why that didn't work though. So I wonder how you replay. COD can't actually do controller versus keyboard and mouse in tournaments. Really? Who wins? Right. Back into the list. Sorry, guys. Got sidetracked there. I will fix that legit. I don't know. It worked the other day when Dallas did it. I don't know why it's not worked today. Just say it's not actually put the message out. And I super chat to my own stream. Let's see if I can super chat to my own stream. Try and fix that.
Gifted Frog said.
Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?
So that worked. That didn't work. Come on. Where'd you take? Ah, there you go. Money laundering, yeah. It's exactly what it is. Sorry about this, guys. I just don't want anyone to waste the money if they do want to do it to text to speech.
Gifted Frog said.
Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?
Why is it not sending? Oh, I'll do that. I'll do it later before we go off. It's yeah, definitely. Right, so Destruction All Stars. Let's have a look. See what we've got. All Stars. Destruction Derby kind of game. Okay. We're looking at a 6 out of 10. Now unobtainable. Okay. Dirt 4, Dirt 5, Dirt 2. Nice. Used to love the it used to be called Colin McRae Rally, but obviously, unfortunately, Colin McRae passed away. You appreciate this gearhead list. To be fair, someone did say at the beginning that it was going to be a lot of racing games, so... Driver San Francisco, now unobtainable as well. Oh, it's the PS3 version. Okay. Had Colin McRae on... I had Colin McRae on PS1. Duke Nukem. I think this Duke Nukem is similar to the Aladdin and Lion King games and the Doom game, where you can input cheats quite easily and it doesn't disable the trophies, making the 3-hour platinum a little bit less. EA Sports WRC, nice. Obviously, we know... If you don't know what Dirt and World WRC is, obviously the World Rally Championship. Endlin, nice. 6 hours. Nice little plat from what I've seen. F1 2011 on the Vita, of all things. You know what? I've been debating on buying a Vita, but I need to stop spending money like that. F1 25 on the PS5. Nice. Oh, and then we've got Fall Guys. So I'm obviously going to guess that this one, well, that one's definitely auto-pop, but that's got to be, some of them have been auto-popped based on the amount of time. Yeah, I don't. So the Duke Nukem one is PS4, so the PS3 I don't think has. Far Cry Classic, 20 hours, nice. Gotta love a Far Cry game. It's one of those staple franchises that you see in a lot of lists. I might actually do another list of like games that are like must-haves for trophy list reviewers. Pop Fall Guys too many times. Yeah, I think I've got Fall Guys on my list. One trophy away from Fall Guys. Just need to get the squad goals trophy if anyone wants to help me. What's the squad goals trophy? Win an episode as a party of 3 or more players. So I'm assuming that can be done in like a private lobby. Yeah, that's a lot of Fall Guys. Fast and Furious, Rise of the Shifter, nice. Forza 5, okay. 7 out of 10, not exactly an easy game to get platinum. Gear Club 2, Goat Simulator, nice. On the PS3, no doubt. And I'll always say this, whoever written 2 hours against the platinum needs a slap in the face. Either that or they got extremely, extremely lucky with Flappy Goat. 4 hours I spent trying to get that trophy. 4 hours. So there's no way that that's a 2-hour platinum. Right. We'll try and get on a sun. So we're doing probably some cleanup a little later, but starting next week, I'm gonna try. Seeing as we've got a few people, we're gonna do some like a little bit of boosting at the end. So with some games where people need trophies, or if I need a trophy, or if you need a trophy, so maybe we can get something together for Fall Guys for next week. Maybe if you pop plat, you go, yeah. Golf with Friends, nice. Okay, now we're on to the big boys. Gran Turismo 6, Gran Turismo 7, and Gran Turismo Sport, which is now unobtainable at 9 out of 10, 250 hours on that platinum. Have you got some sort of racing rig? You got some sort of racing simulator? Because it looks like you need them with these platinums, man. Let's have a look. I'll actually have a look at, seeing as I've mentioned how annoying it was. Where are we, man? Oh, platinum. Fast played. Lapico is around here from when we did the trophy, the challenge. Oh, there we go. Took me it says 18 hours and 7 minutes. I didn't. So, 2nd of October. Let's do it in the date order. So I started at 11 o'clock at night on the 1st. So 11. Stopped playing at 12. So that's 1 hour. And then 9 to 5. So what's 9 to 5? 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. Took me 10 hours. 6 of those being the Flappy Goat. 8 out of 10 for the DLC. I used the controller, but did use the G29 racing. I want a Vita. I want a racing wheel. I want to try and do, when I do the 30 platinums in 30 days, it'd be good to do a racing platinum with the wheel. Maybe over a day on PSN. Yeah, check PS5 only apps game time in it. Yeah, it doesn't really do it like that. What do you mean? What do you mean your AC won't stop crashing? I've got this. I don't know if you can hear it from the mic. I've got like a little mini AC unit. Say a mini 8. And then you get, obviously I've got the fan there. And I've got like, and then I've got, oh, your AC. I thought you meant I thought you meant air conditioning. Back to back. All right. And then I've got this little hand on for it that's just off to the side. So we're running 3 fans today. So if you can hear it in the stream, I do apologize. And then, okay, so Grand Theft Auto just need a Magnum Classic now. A man's kitted out for an indoor summer. Let's go. Yeah. We're a big boy. We sweat quite a bit. I might actually go and get a lolly ice while we're doing the list. I've got bubble gum, and then I've got banana flavored lolly ices in the freezer ready to go. Personally, I'm not a fan of all the stacks, but each to their own. When you say stacks, what do you mean? Like GTA 7 on the different consoles? Is that what you mean? Or like the auto pops? I want a lolly ice. I'm getting one. Go for it, lad. And I thought I was wrong when I thought he... Yeah, I thought he meant AC as in like air conditioning. I was like, how can your air conditioning crash? Grand Theft Auto 3, 4 out of 10, 30 hours. Nice. I've been plodding along at that in the background. Been doing it. The difficult ones are like the... I can't remember now. There's a mission that just has been doing my head in. But beat a lolly ice. Keep stealing Son's pineapple ones. Oh, I went to Iceland the other day and they had a pineapple Del Monte Jubblies. And it's like real juice. Oh my God, they were so refreshing. I need to go back and get some more. Oh, in the same game multiple times. Yeah, I get that. Like I say, that's a lot of stacks. Yeah, Fallout. Then we've got, but to be fair, he spent, look, there's only been 1 auto pop so far. Right, I'm not that far. I'm not that far. Grand Theft Auto 3, and then we got Grand Theft Auto 4, nice. Now, I know that I've looked at that, and there's like one where you need to, there's like one that's almost impossible to do because of how old it is. So I don't think I'll ever get that as a platinum. I might just wait for it to go unobtainable and throw it in a unobtainable cleanup video. Grand Theft Auto 5, nice. And we've got that on the PS5, the PS4, and the PS3. You've got, like, what, 500 hours in total for a platinum there? And then we've got San Andreas. We've got all 3 versions available. No, we haven't. We've got all 3 versions. We've got the original, like, one where it was released by itself and then part of the definitive edition. Then we've got the same for Vice City, and we're going to be doing that later in the year. I want to do Vice City sort of the week before GTA 6, so we can get the platinum for GTA Vice City, go straight into roll into GTA 6 when it drops. GTA 4 is impressive due to the grind. Yeah, I've seen that it is a hefty grind, and it's just not something I don't think I'm going to be able to put too much time into. Sometimes you just want to replay a game. Sometimes you just want to play an upgraded version. Yeah, there's nothing. I don't think there's anything wrong. I've said it in a few YouTube videos. I don't think there's anything wrong with auto pops or double stacking or whatever. Each to their own, really. It's Ice Lolly must be a European thing, Europe thing. Do you not have I have like lolly ices or ice lollies, lolly ices? It's not worth it, trust me. What, the Fallout Grand Theft Auto Vice City? Hey cousin, wanna go bowling? Hey cousin! It's grindy, but not hard. I don't know why it's rated as an 8 out of 10, definitely a 5. It's definitely worth it. It's just personal preference. Like, there's nothing wrong with either point of view. Man derailed chat mentioning Magnum Classic. Yeah, he did. He did. Right, back into it. Gravel. I'm assuming, based on the fact that Gravel is going to be a racing game, but oh, and how was I right? Okay. We got popsicles or ice pops. Yeah, we got... So ice pops for us are, like, for me, anyway, I don't know whereabouts in the UK other people call them, but ice pops are basically, they're in, like, a clear cellophane tube, and obviously with the liquid, and then you cut the top off and have it. Popsicle, that's kind of what we would call ice lollies, popsicles. It's like a 5 until you get to the deal breaker co-op mission, right? I could help with online for GTA 4. Don't tempt me. Yo, Snake, what's good? What's good? Tip tops. Ice pops are below a low tier, bro. Gravity Rush 2, Gravity Rush Remastered. I've had a few people suggest these to me. It's supposed to be really good games, but I just, again, not had time. Calippo is a top tier ice pop, yes. But yeah, I can't remember who it was. There's someone, I think it might have been Wilco, comes in the chat quite often and always suggests it when I mention games that I want to try. Grid, nice. Grid 2, Grid Legends, okay. 170 hours on Grid. Ridiculous. Horizon Chase Turbo, Horizon 2. Nice. And then we got Hot Wheels Unleashed and Unleashed 2. Beautiful. Hot Shot Racing. Nice. This is a race game enthusiast, if ever there was one. You are. What is it about the racing games you enjoy so much, Raven? How do you stop auto pop? I've heard people say you can do that, but every time I play an upgrade version of a game I already played with it, I think deleting the save and the save files is the only way to do it. So deleting the save file in the game data, I think that stops it. One drive 40,000 kilometers. You kidding? Surely delete PS4 data. Yeah, I think delete. Don't transfer your save. Yeah, I think that's kind of what you got to do. Some auto pops can be unavoidable, some can't. Not every racing game isn't the same. Most people think it's just driving around in circles. Sometimes it's auto, other times. Yeah, I kind of get that. I don't want to delete my save profile. They hold all the unlocks and bonuses and extra. Well, you can. I would if that was me or your bun. Obviously, it depends on whether you've got PlayStation Plus. Just throw it up on the cloud. But so you upload it to the cloud, delete it from the console. That way, then it doesn't pull down when you do it. Jack 2, Jack X, and Jack X Combat Racing. One question. Why is there no Jack and Daxter? Jack and Daxter Precursor Legacy is by far the best of all of these games, and you've not got one. There's about 6 platinums you can get. Come on, Rush. Come on, Raven. You've got to do better. Like F1 is completely different to RC. Yeah, obviously completely different games, so the mechanics will be different. Obviously, there is racing to it, but definitely. Yo, Dama, was good, was good. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Jet Moto PS1 remaster thing. Not remaster, but he did the cheat for Jack 2. Why is there a cheat for it? 7 minutes, 22 seconds. Okay. What exactly is the cheat for that? Streamer, which I'm playing right now, is a twin stick racer. Okay. Debug. All right. Okay. I didn't know there was a way to do that. Debug glitch. Right. Okay. I have to have a look into that. Not that I'll do it, but I have to have a look. Like Witcher 3 upgrade. Yeah. Okay, so what's that? Let me just copy that, because if I try typing that into YouTube, I will probably mess it up. It's not a glitch, it's literally debug. All right, okay. It's on 2 and 3, the debug. Okay. Oh, so it's a racing game. Oh, I clearly must have... Gives me, like, Need for Speed Underground 2 vibes, really does. 2K Lego, nice. I was going to say, aren't the servers going down for that yet? Servers, you've got about 10 months. Lego City Undercover. Left it in the game, so it's fair game, using it true. It's delisted and it's borderline shovelware, in my opinion. Really? Okay. Racing game is shovelware. We've got next Lego City Undercover. Life is Strange, and then we've got Life is Strange Before the Storm. Life is Strange True Colors. Now, again, another. I'm probably going to do this on the in the 30 platinums in 30 days, because it is only like a 10-hour platinum, and the amount of people that tell me that I should play these games because they are amazing is like nearly everyone I ever speak to about them. So I think they deserve to go in there. I don't think Jack 1's got dev command. If it has, then I've platinumed everything without it. Mafia, yeah, we'll get to that now. Loco Roco Midnight Carnival, nice. Lost Wing, looks like a spaceship racer. Oh no, it's like a 3D on-rail shooter. Oh, nice. I could never sit through Life is Strange, not for me. Really? I tried Life is Strange on Xbox. Wow, okay, there's some people against it in here. Can you check if servers are... Where can you check if servers are shut down? Well, on this here, I use the PSN Plus Chrome extension, but so it does it there. But if you ever want to see when games are getting shut down, there is a section. I think it's here in games. Anyone know? There is a... Oh, there we go. Shutdowns. So you go into games and it'll show you when games are shutting down. That'll show you where games that are actually shut down. I think that I don't know if there's obviously not. People will put it in the guide, or put it on the actual game. So always check the list first. Juice? Do you mean Juicer? Juiced was amazing. There isn't a platinum list for it, though, is there? Yeah, also, Jois, if you want to join our Discord, the link is in the description. There is a section there where people in the community also notify when the servers are getting shut down and games are going down. And it's all, a lot of people also put it in the general chat. So you, by all means, if you're not already, join the Discord and you can keep up to it there. Yeah, both Juice games. There's more than one. Mafia 2. Now, Mafia for me is like the perfect example of a remaster. If you've ever seen Mafia 1, Mafia 1 was originally a PC game. It was never released on any of the consoles. The first console Mafia game was Mafia 2. And then years later, they brought Mafia 1 out, but it wasn't any good. And then from the ground up, they rebuilt it. They added voice acting when there wasn't any voice acting. They put in, there's a scene with characters from 2 in it. They managed to weave them in instead of them just being random NPCs in the original. Such a good game. But if you want to get the platinum, make sure you learn the driving mechanics very, very well. That's all I'll say. Yes, Infamous 2 is also getting shut down. The 3 games, Juiced Eliminator on PSP. Okay. Really needs Old Country. Such a great game. I'm looking forward to the DLC for Old Country, just to give it a go as well. Boo, Mafia 3. Yes. Anyone that's tried Mafia 3 will feel the pain. Yeah, so it was on to PS2, yeah, a port. But it, like I say, when it was originally... So, like... when was Mafia released on... PC. Released in North America on PC and then on PS2. So it's September 2002. So then it was 2 years later they brought it out in 2004, but it was originally I remember it being just a PC game. Maneater, Bioshock, it's one of those games I see everywhere. Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, gonna be getting that soon. Minecraft, I'm bad at Minecraft, so Minecraft was one of those games that I never played. It was just one that, again, there was that much hype around it. There was toys. It just annoyed me that it was just everywhere in the shops, and I was like, it's literally the worst pixelated game ever. And obviously, over the years, I've tried it. It's quite fun. I've played it. I've got quite a few trophies on it. But it's one of those that unless you keep going into it, the world that you've made, you just get lost. You have no idea where you are, no idea what you're up to, what you got to do. So you've got to kind of start all over again. So I think I need like a long grinding sesh to try and get the trophies. Need to go back to Guardians. I really want to get it. I've said it a few times. I say it in this all the time. You're wearing blue. What do you mean? What's that mean? Yeah, I'm wearing blue. What? I don't get what you mean. Steve Blue. Oh, right. Okay, yeah. I'll put this t-shirt on and we'll cosplay as Steve when I finally do get around to playing Minecraft. But I've said a few times, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy was one of those games. It came out way too close to Avengers and looked too much like Avengers, and I was immediately put off because I tried playing Avengers and it is absolutely gash. Anyone that ever says that Marvel's Avengers is any good needs an absolute slap in the face. Flint and Steel. Yeah, I need, like I say, maybe like if I ever do a subathon, if I ever do a 24-hour stream, we'll throw Minecraft in to kill a good few hours and maybe get the platinum because I do want to get it. I just know that I need to start from the, like, create a new world, start from the beginning and just get the trophies I need to get. Mini Motor Racing X, nice. Minute, nice. Wish Burnout still existed as a franchise. Yeah, Burnout was such a, obviously, you're kind of getting Burnout with the new Star Wars pod racer. It's by the developers of it, and if you've seen any of the footage, it very much looks like Burnout. So maybe that could scratch the Burnout itch. I have a trophy realm if you want. Oh, damn it. Shoot me a DM in Discord, my man. I definitely do. We can throw that in the next cleanup video. Definitely shoot me a DM, my man. In the Discord. You are a member of the Discord, aren't you, Dharma? Sure, I've seen you quite a few times in there. MLB The Show, nice. 2.5 hours for a sports game trophy is not too bad. To be honest with you, it's not too bad. Monster Energy Supercross. So you are in Discord. Yeah, shoot me a DM and we'll sort something. Monster Energy Supercross, Moto Racer 4. So it's not just the car racing games you're into. You're into some motorbike racing as well. MX versus ATV Legends. Nice. And then, obviously, My Name is Mayo. My Name is Mayo 2. My Name is Mayo on the Vita. And My Name is Mayo 3. Nice. Oh, Void, DM me in the Discord so I can find out how you do that as well. So My Name is Mayo. Like I say, it's the OG shovelware, but I think it's sort of, it's not quite a game, but it has turned into like an acceptable shovelware. Mainly for the memes, it's turned into like a Peppa Pig, Bluey type situation where it's on your list for a reason, but it's still kind of respectable. It was worth a shot, yes. Okay, then obviously if he's got racing games, he was bound to have some Need for Speeds. Do you know what? I really like that. I'm not a massive racing game fan, but I decided, there's a video on the channel, so if you ever haven't watched it, go and have a look. I got the platinum for Need for Speed with just one car. So you get one car to pick from in the campaign. So I stuck with that car all the way through and upgraded it so that I could get the platinum with just one car. And it was quite fun doing it with it mixed it up because it was a little bit of a challenge. So if you haven't already, check it out. But such a good platinum. The 100% though, from what I've looked at, is quite ridiculous. Man-Eater is just an improved version of Jaws Unleashed. Really? Okay. You can see the improvement through the 3 games. You can really see the graphical improvement to the My Name is Mayo franchise, yeah. Need for Speed Heat, Hot Pursuit Remastered on PS4. So you got the North American and the EU version. Fair enough, fair enough. Then we got Need for Speed Payback, Need for Speed Unbound, the original Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, Need for Speed Most Wanted on the Vita, Need for Speed Most Wanted on the PS3, Rivals on the PS3, Rivals on the PS4. God damn, you love your Need for Speed games. And it's not just car racing games. It's not just bike racing games. He's even got some kart races on board. We've got Nickelodeon kart races. 3 out of 10, 20 hours. Nice. So cringy, I stopped immediately after the tutorial. Really? Still missing Shift. Peggle to This Guy Knows Ball. Near Automata, nice. Onrush, 6 out of 10, 25 hours. Fair enough, now unobtainable. Peggle 2. Pinball Heroes, if you haven't played Pinball Heroes, it's such a quick platinum. You could probably do it in less than an hour. Just depends how good you are at pinball. All you have to do is like play each table, then like tilt the table a couple of times, and you're done. Yeah, Nier Automata is such a good game. It's just one that I've never finished. The dialogue was cringe. Yeah, if you watch, so my YouTube video on the Need for Speed, the one that I've just said, it's basically real life acting, like proper movie thing, and it's such a rip off of Need for Speed. It's unreal. Placid Plastic Duck Sim. You need to beat the high score on each table, pinball, which isn't difficult, especially. Yeah, you've got the rewind of it. Yeah, it's a lot easier. Placid Plastic Duck Simulator. Let's have a look. Placid Plastic Duck Simulator.
Welcome to
Achievement unlocked, 3 is company, and none on. And it's like they have to leave. The friend of the duck RT game is now streaming the ducks. They have a crowd and are putting on a nice show.
Okay, that's I quite like that. It's a pretty cool thumbnail. That it's just an idle game. Oh right, okay. Need for Speed completionist, never do the run. If you want to get the plat fast on Near Automata, there are ways to do so. The game is really good. You play... yeah, it looks like you did play the duck game. Power Wash Simulator, again, I've said this in a few videos. This game borders tedium and relaxation, boredom and frustrate and chill out. So many times it just bounces between the two. It's unreal. You got all the obtainable trophies and left it. Hey, that's all you can do. That's all you can do. There's some unobtainables. Project Cars 2, Project Cars 3, nice. Pursuit Force, what's that? The hardest PSP game ever. Okay.
There are a lot of games combined. Each gang has 6 missions which the game calls cases. So the game I've ever played at 70 attempts.
Oh, it's a racing.
70 times. Definitely see why
It's some sort of driving game. I should have known.
battle with hard balls. Yes,
Sweet, sweet, nice one, nice one.
Hard as balls is about as extreme as this gets because
Okay, so it says it's only a 4 out of 10, 6 hours though. Did you have that much difficulty with it? Rallycross, beautiful. Power Wash is extremely relaxed. Yeah, exactly. I found that I'd spend hours so relaxed, and then I'd spend hours frustrated. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, Ratchet and Clank Size Matters, nice. Don't really see the Size Matters. That's the first time I think I've seen that one on there. Rift Apart is always a good one to see, and then that Ratchet and Clank is the PS4 remake of the original. Redout, nice. Or is that redo? Resistance Burning Skies on the Vita. Did you get that on the Vita, or did you get the port version from the PlayStation? You say relax, but no one ever mentioned the stupid challenge mode. Yes, the gold medals are ridiculous. Ratchet and Clank is so good. Love Rivet. Yes, you got it on the Vita. Nice. Planning to buy a membership once I hit 100 plats. Beautiful, Zara. I appreciate that. Let's go. What are you on now? Like I say, guys, if you want your list on there, put it on there now, so it's in place, ready. Obviously, it goes down the list. Obviously, it's gonna be these next ones are gonna take a couple of months to get up to date with for now. So you're gonna be there on the list. Obviously, you jump up with the memberships, but if you haven't already and you're wondering whether you should put it down because you haven't got enough, one, it doesn't matter how many you have. It's always whether you've got 10 platinums, 3 platinums, 200 platinums. We will go through the list, have a look into that. If there's any more we can look at, we'll go from there. So don't worry about the size. Retro Racer Pixels, Road Bustle. You can skip Road Bustle. Yeah, I've seen it. It's been on the last few videos, to be honest with you. 4 minutes, 32 seconds. Oh. Rocket League, again, I only didn't realize you could cheese it as much as you can until I did it, obviously, for that video the other week. Saints Row the Third, absolute banger, and it's the PS5 remake. Nice. Did they upgrade the graphics? Because I got when I did my cleanup of the PS3 version, I spent the whole time, and it's like it was like 720p on a 4K monitor. The input lag was just unreal. Found those challenges hit the sweet spot. Yeah, maybe chat. We need to break in with members. Don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. I appreciate it, but don't be doing that. Sebastian Loeb Rally Evo, nice. Sega Mega Drive and Genesis classics. Beautiful on the PS4. So it's not the original PS3 release of it. Okay. Shakedown Hawaii. Beautiful. Slipstream. I've seen that a few times. Looks quite interesting. PS5 version of Saints is probably the most pointless thing ever. Really? How come? Slide. Nice. Sonic Sega Racing All-Stars. Okay. Split Second, beautiful. SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom, Cosmic Shake. I've heard that they're really fun games. Are they? It's delisted. Okay, so you'd have to get a physical version of it if you were going to get it. Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, nice. Stormboy, beautiful. Stray, again, another one of those that need that I might have to do in this 30 days and 30 platinums along with a way out, because it's just in every list. Don't forget, guys, obviously with the 30 platinums in 30 days in August, a way out is going to be one of them. I'll give notice as to when I'm going to do it, but if there's anyone that wants to join me and help me get the platinums, or if there's multiple people will swap in and out, then I will be doing that. Saints Row 2 is my favorite of the franchise. It's just a shame that it came out before trophies were released. 1 hour idle trophy. Damn. Be warned about the and catch me trophy. Is that the one where you've got to like stop the things from jumping on you? I've seen, like, I've watched videos with it on. I've got a rough idea for some of them. And then we've got Subnautica, Suicide Guy, Sleeping Deeply, nice. Super Street, the game. Tabletop Racing World Tour. Beautiful. Yeah, the run and not get hit. Yeah, I thought that'd be the one. And then we've got Tales from the Borderlands, Telltale game. We'd love to see that. Obviously, we got the Batman up there, but it's always nice to have some like a variety of Telltale games on there. Flat stopper for me, that one. Really? Okay. Okay. Team Sonic Racing. Nice. Terminator Salvation. So we've got a I was going to say we got a PS3 veteran on our hands, but you got that this year, so it's not the same as me. I got mine. When did I actually get mine? Platinum. Got mine in 2009, man. Yeah, 2009, December. When was it released? Let's have a look. When was Terminator Salvation S3 released? May. Oh, so it'd been out a while. I thought I got it when it released. I created my character that looked so much like me that when my mum came to visit, saw me play Central, she went, "Hey, that's you. Look, it looks so much like you." Wow, Alone in the Dark Inferno. Why is that a good one or a bad one? I actually don't. I'll be straight up. I don't remember playing that at all. Says I've done it in 2 days, 19 hours back in 2010. I have no memory whatsoever. Let's have a look. I don't even remember what the game looks like, the gameplay loop. I have no... I kind of remember the cover.
I wonder, did you ever take Latin? I remember this much.
Yeah, I don't remember this game at all. You're crazy for completing... Did I? 1 day, 22 hours? It's a poor man's Alan Wake. Is that what it is? Yeah, so I started it on the 2nd of February at 11 o'clock. And played it up until 20 to 8. and then jump back on the next day on the 3rd of February at 9 o'clock. And finished it at like 10. The Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown, nice. The Crew, I remember that. That was one of those games. Isn't that one of the games that sparked that thing in the European Union that like Pirate Software was slagging off, like Don't Kill games or something like that? Weird motion controls. That one with the fast forward feature. Swing. Oh. All I remember is deployments on the weight, swing sticks to attack. Really? Okay. Yeah, I don't remember playing that game at all. The Crew 2, the Crew Motorfest, nice. The Order 1886, another one. I'm like I say, I'm going out next week. I might actually buy the physical version of that, and we'll check it out because I kind of really want to play it. And it's only 10 hours, so we could throw it in the 30 platinums list. The put things on fire mechanic was genius, though. Wonder if we'll ever see anyone with a legit Stanley Parable plaque in like 10 years. Why is it? Why is it not legit? I don't get what you mean. Is there like some sort of trophy that needs to be date cheesed? You need to wait 10 years. There's a don't play the game for 10 years trophy. Oh my God. Seriously. Oh, too far down, too far down. I created my character. Okay, I'm scrolling the wrong way. Scrolling the wrong thing. Stanley asked you wait to not play the game for 11 years. Right, okay. Tokyo Extreme Racer. Nice. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Extraction. 4 out of 10, 50 playthroughs, damn. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. As someone that's tried, obviously, Autopop, as someone that's tried to get the platinum for that once before, I know how difficult it is. It's definitely skill dependent, the 6 out of 10. For me, it's probably a 9 out of 10. The original remake of Tomb Raider, nice. With the online trophies as well, respectable. You know what? I'm not surprised with all the racing games that Trackmania Turbo's there. I'm never picking that game up at all. 9 out of 10, 70 hours. You would need to pay me an awful lot of money to even attempt playing that. Yeah, I've tried playing it on PC when it was released, and I played about 20 minutes of it, and that was it. Uncharted, Drake's Fortune remastered, Drake's Deception remastered, and Among Thieves remastered. Nice. Undertale, again, this game got so much critical acclaim when it released, how ahead of its time it was, or whatever. I never got the hype, and after playing it and getting the platinum, I still don't get the hype. Thankfully, it's a platinum that you don't actually need to complete the game in order to get, so I suggest not. If you're going to get it, don't finish the game. It's not worth it. You had 2 trophies since 2014, completed it on Xbox. Nice. It's not a great. It's probably you can't class it as shovelware, but it's one of the first like Lego game the majority of like movie, TV show tie-ins were all pretty much straightforward. It's all about Deltarune now. Is that like a sequel to Undertale? Untitled Goose Games, nice. U-Tape V Rally, nice. V-Rock, what the hell's V-Rock? It's mid. Like City Cruise along with V-Rock. No, V-Rock, the gameplay. I'm looking for V-Rock, and it literally is just giving me the radio channel for... Oh, it's a VR game. We Were Here, nice. What Remains of Edith Finch, absolute banger. I never played this game for so long, similar to like Undertale and a few things. People raved about it. And to be honest, it just looked like a walking simulator to me. And I've never been so wrong in my life. Such a great game. If you are into something with a good story, atmosphere, ambience, it's a go-to. Make sure, obviously, you do the PS5 version, as the PS4 version does not have the Platinum Trophy. It's just a 100%. Wild Tracks Racing, Wolfenstein New Order, nice. And then, surprise, surprise, WRC 10, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Generations. We've got a whole host of rally games. At least I know that there's what's going to be on the thumbnail for this and what I can title it. God damn, there's so many racing games. Wrecked Revenge Revisited, nice. Wreckfest, Recreation, Xeon Racer, Xeon Valkyrie, nice. 13. Now again, I'm leaving this one because if I ever do an A to Z challenge, it's like the only game that starts with the letter X, although that technically is 10, but it is the letter X that is somewhat obtainable within a certain amount of time, like a short amount of time. And then Zippy the Circle, I actually looked at someone's list we were going to do today, but we're not. And he had so many of these games on. A 12-minute platinum rush, Raven, come on. You can do better than that. It's digital only on the PS3. Nice. It's only a 4-hour as well. I'm assuming you can't get it anymore, or you won't be able to get it anymore. I can see he's doing an A to Z. Yeah, that's exactly. Although I've never seen that Xeon Valkyrie, so that is one that I could also throw in there. Because, yo, Kate, was good. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. So, yeah, there's his list. We've just gone through 214 platinums. We'll have a look at his milestones. So, his first trophy was 11 years ago. So, he has been doing it for quite some time. Need for Speed's his first platinum. His 10th Burnout. Let me guess. I'm not going to look. But I've got a feeling that, like, what are we saying, 80, 90%? 80, 90% of these are racing platinums at milestones. Check the 100%. Okay, we'll pull the 100% up as well. Let's just go through the milestones first. Oh my God, Cat Quest needs to play the... Yeah, exactly. Wanted Weapon of Fate is probably the most challenging game. Yeah. I remember. I'm not finished it. Saw that list immediately. Knew it was Raven. So then we've got 10th is Burnout. So a lot of people in the chat as well, in the comment section of the video, notified me that the reason it's 1337 is Elite, or Elite. Which I now realize I didn't realize at the time. It just sort of passed me by. I never really paid it much attention. But there we go. Fastest platinum was obviously Rainbow Six Siege, because it was an auto pop. 20th platinum, Astro's Playroom. 30th, SpongeBob. 40th, Art of Rally. 50th, Fall Guys. 75th, Gravity Rush 2. 100th, Gravity Rush. 125, We Were Here. 150, SpongeBob. 175, Ratchet and Clank. 200, Arcade Archives Ridge Racers. And the latest was Tokyo Extreme Racer. Now, I'm really surprised that out of, considering you have so many racing games, that I thought each of your milestones are going to be racing games. I'll be straight. I always wondered, hey, brother, why aren't you sleeping? Then we've got, we got 398 ultra rare trophies. Let's see how many of those are platinums. 30 ultra rare platinums, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them being unobtainable now. So that's, okay, that's some going. And then the trophy cabinet, nice. The Gravity Rush, I like that. The trophy pictures actually make up a person's image. And the fact that you've done it, that's pretty cool. Right, so he said to check out the 100% as well. So let's have a look. We've got Abzu, Adventure Capitalist. You know what? That's actually quite a fun. It's one of those ones that you go on for like 5 or 10 minutes a day, and you can probably get it over the space of a couple of weeks. Such a good game. Damn, almost 400 ultra rares. I'm guessing favorite movie is Days of Thunder. That's so cool. Favorite comedy is Talladega Nights. I think he might be a fan of Gravity Rush. Not too sure though. Yeah, maybe. Double Dragon, nice. ATV Drift and Tricks. And we've got Capcom Arcade Stadium. I've seen that a few times. Obviously, no platinum, but obviously 100%. Caravan Stories, Cell Damage HD. We've seen that a couple of times. Cutie's Hack, Danger Zone 2. Looking at that, that's some sort of racer again. Discovery, Doom 64, nice. You'd think that I'd have a platinum as well, but strange. Dish Jam, nice. Far Cry 3, Blood Dragon, beautiful. Gravity Days was good. I like the gravity levitation mechanic. Nice. Firewatch, Feeding Frenzy 2. Fruit Ninja, Jesus, was that even out on the... Oh, it's on the Vita. I was going to say, don't remember that being on a console. Frogger Returns, Gabucci. What the hell's that? Okay, it looks like some random game, that. Garfield Cat Racing. Okay, so we've got another car. Gone Home. GTI Club Plus, Rally Cote d'Azur. Hawken, High IQ. I'm not even looking at them because it says high IQ in it, so I'm probably too dumb for it. Interaction isn't explicit. Okay. Kinetica. Yeah, Fruit Ninja on the Nintendo 360 with the Kinect. Lethal VR. Monopoly Plus. Shame they don't have platinums, otherwise I'd play them. I like Monopoly. Moto Compact, so I'm guessing that is the beta version of that. Off-road racing, buggy, ATV, moto, nice. Pirate fight. Roblox, I didn't even know there was trophies for Roblox. Sega Rally Online Arcade. Okay, Sonic the Fighters. Some nice games here. Tabletop racing, supersonic acrobatic rocket-powered battle cars. Okay. The X8. That's such a good game. I got that in my last 30 platinums in 30 days, thinking it had a platinum, and it was only when I got to the end and I got the 100% that I realized it didn't. Kinetica was made by Santa Monica. Really? God of War was made on Kinetica engine. Wow. Let's have a look at it. Augustus. I think that's how you say it. Is it Augustus? How are we doing? Welcome in. Happy Sunday. Kinetica. Twisted Metal Black, nice. Uno, Virtual Fighter, VR Pigeons, Wheel of Fortune, nice. So there we go. We got Raven. Thank you for becoming a member. Thank you for letting me review your list. Honestly, absolute banger. You love racing games, so. How many profiles do you have today? We're doing 2 today. We've got Ravens and Fanagos. And then I'm gonna let the chat decide. I actually might do that now before we do Fanagos. Which of the 3 games I will be starting with the backlog. I'm gonna pick 3 games from my PS3 backlog that's behind me. And I'll let you guys pick the game. But no, I appreciate you throwing the list up there, and I appreciate you becoming a member so we could do your list today. It means a lot. I appreciate you. Guys, if you haven't already, please do like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Don't forget to pop the code word for the giveaway, which is at the beginning of the video. And until next time, we'll catch you on the next ping. Right, that was for the recording, so I don't have to do it later. Right, so let me just clear all this up. And then I'll pull very good profile minus the several stacks. You wait for 4s or 6. Nice. Right, so let me just Fallout doesn't like that when stacks are in the list or auto pops. That's a pro wheelman list. It is. It is. Right, so and now we do Renego. What's wrong with multiple stacks? Sometimes people like playing. Yo, Wolf Queen, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? I think it's just his personal preference, really. Platinum. Ethical. Right, I'm just going to go and grab a drink. So, plan of action moving forward. I'm just going to go and grab a drink. Come back. We're going to pick which game we start with the cleanup. And then we will get onto the second list before doing a little bit of cleanup. We're probably going to go till about, want to say 4:30. I want to say 4:30, but we'll see how this trophy list goes, see how big it is, and we'll play it by ear. It's duels on the Tokyo Expressway. I had to get a physical copy from Japan. Wow. I have to have a deep. I normally, when I'm off stream, go into a deeper dive and have a look at some of the games that pique my interest. So that one I'll keep an eye on. Right, so I will be back in 1 second, guys. One sec, guys. I'm just eating a nice lolly. What a banger. Right, so I just want to test this as well while we're here. It's now that we've finished the Screamers. What a film. Who remembers that? Who remembers Screamers? With the RoboCop in it. That's a shout, are you, bun?
A world overlooked.
A world.
Long forgotten by those who settled it. For Commander Joseph A. Hendrickson, it is worse than hell.
Earth neutralized the war on the ground here.
How do you know it's dead?
They yanked this brain out.
Pretty smart.
Maybe too.
Such a good film. Such. You know what? It would make a great series as a remake. You know what? I might watch that later. Oh, look, it's me. Right, let me just test this super chat thing again so that because I don't want people super chatting if the message doesn't go through.
Gifted Frog said hello there, this is a test.
There we
Are
go.
you crazy?
It's
Are you out of your
working.
mind?
There we go. So it is working after all. No, I know. So, these are the games that I'm putting forward for us to start with my cleanup. No, I didn't even know there was a series. So I'm gonna show the games, then we'll throw a poll up and people can decide. So we've got Fallout New Vegas. I've got actually while I'm here, we'll see what trophies I've got left to get. How many of what percentage I'm on. So completion, platform, PlayStation 3. Fallout. Okay. No, I just bought this quick. I am planning on getting the collector's edition. So we've got Fallout New Vegas is 72% complete. So we've got that one there with 72% complete. Next is the original Splinter Cell. Okay, I don't know why that's not. The original Splinter Cell, which we've only got 1% on, so we'd have to like do the whole game. It's a 6 out of 10, 2 playthroughs, 25 hours. Or, last but not least, Enslaved Odyssey to the West, which is 49% complete. There's a code in the game. Wow, okay. So, we've got Splinter Cell Trilogy, specifically Splinter Cell 1, Fallout New Vegas, Enslaved Odyssey to the West. I'll probably stream that then if there's a chance of it breaking the console. So I'm gonna. Oh, I can't do a poll, can I? Because I've not got access to the. See if I refresh it. I'll go. Let's see. Maybe go on my stream as me. Poll on Discord. Yeah, I could do the poll on Discord. I'll see if I can do it here as well. Should be able to do it in the chat. Ooh, ooh. Channel. There we go. There we go. Fallout New Vegas. Enslaved Odyssey to the West. Or Splinter Cell HE. Right, so the poll should be up. So make sure to select. Right, so the poll should be up. Andy Serkis was damn good in the PS3 Ninja Theory games, yeah. So make sure to mute mine. Right, so while that is being done and we get the results, let's move on to our next trophy review. Enslaved is if you've so it's a play on the story. So Enslaved Journey to the West is essentially where Goku, like Dragon Ball Z, got its story from. Black Myth Wukong, it's essentially that character. It's a Chinese legend, if I remember rightly, maybe Japanese legend. I'm probably butchering it. But Dragon Ball Z, or the original Dragon Ball manga and anime takes very heavily from that. So it's an adaptation, more of a futuristic, robotic style game. It was good when I played it, like. So we'll let that run. Right, platinum, alphabetical. Right, let's do this here. Start recording. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. What the? Yes. Yeah. So we are sat on board today. We're going to be looking at Fenego, his list. September 30th, 1998. It's a day I'll never forget. If you're in the chat or you want to let us know why in the comments, by all means. He's played 77 games, completed 73 of them. So he's sat at a 96.45% completion rate with 4.6 trophies per day. Okay, well, we'll get to that. We'll get to that Fallout. We'll get to that. Don't be spoiling it in the chat. Don't be spoiling it in the chat. So we are so this is now the second person I've seen with this trophy. It's the new James Bond game. 2 out of 10, 20 hours. I will get round to it. No, don't worry, I'm joking. I'll catch. It's a catchphrase from Resident Evil 4 beginning scene. Ah, right. I thought it actually was personal to you, but anyway, thanks for that. What's the order of the views at the moment? So, right, we'll just pause it there. So, the Laku, we've done Raven today, we've got Finago next, and then I'm waiting for Crack7 or Vehor YouTube is the username on the account. I'm waiting for him to get back to me because it should have been him today, but he's not responded to my replies because I can't find his list anywhere in the Discord. So then we got Finago, we've got Raven. If Brandon, he hasn't let me know, but if Brandon wants it, oh yeah, we're doing Brandon's next week. So that's the last member that I've got. So we've got Vehor and Brandon next week. If Vehor doesn't reply, then obviously I won't include him because I don't know where his account is. But so we've got Brandon, and then we're back moving forward with the list, as it were. Again, if anyone becomes a member in the meantime, the next video we do, the next stream we do, we'll do that. Yeah, my percentage is sitting at just above 30%. So we've got again. I assume, you know what, it won't bother me as much as soon as I get the platinum when we do the 30 platinums in 30 days in August, because like I said, this thing is just following me around like a bad smell. Thankfully Raven didn't have it, so I didn't have to look at it, but this one is it just won't go away. It's lingering like a bad smell, so I need to get the platinum so I can just look at it and it not bother me. Assassin's Creed 2 on the PS3, nice. I still need to build up. I think, obviously, I'm playing Black Flag at the minute. I've played nothing but Assassin's Creed games for the last 3 or 4 months, probably. So going back and getting those last 2 trophies is actually just like, it's just one of those games I want to put off. Speaking of Black Flag, he's actually got the original with all the multiplayer trophies. Unfortunately, I'm probably going to have to play Black Flag twice because I've got it on the PS3 and PS4 before Resync drops. So, well, 3 times with Resync. So it's going to be a long haul, especially with those. They'll be offline. I wouldn't say it's my favorite in the franchise, but it's probably it's definitely in the top 5. But again, like I thought, up until I started finishing the platinum off, Assassin's Creed 3 was my favorite, but as soon as I got the story done and the actual grind for the platinum started, oh my god, I just did not want to do it. Yes, Resync is great. Like I say, the overwhelming majority of people in the Discord and the community want to see me do cleanups. So the Assassin's Creed games will be going up as a Let's Play on the second channel. Episode 3 will be going up tonight. And then instead of streaming it, I'll be recording it all offline, completing the story as a Let's Play. And then the Platinum will eventually, once it's done, go up on the main channel. You do own... Yeah. Well, thank you for not completing it yet, so it doesn't stay in it here. Part 1, I'll tell you, is game still dear to my heart. Feathers and Cloak, is it? No, the 2 that I've got to get are the sweet 6 people at once, and then kill 10 people without being hit or something. So I just could never do them when it originally came out. I've done it in the remake, so we'll try it again. Assassin's Creed Shadow, most latest one. I actually really enjoyed playing that. It just was really slow to pick up story-wise. But I have heard from people that the game does get a lot more fast-paced as the as the game goes on. So we will reach that point at some point. It hasn't aged too well. The amount of times I jump off a building because the game wasn't. To be honest, Brandon, that is pretty much all Assassin's Creeds. For me, anyway. My character does never goes where I want it to. Assassin's Creed Unity, nice. That was obviously like famous for how many bugs. It was like the first super buggy version. I think it was when they made the jump from like PS3 to PS4. If you remember the thing with the eyes and the no skin, like memed everywhere. Astro's Playroom, nice. Again, if you've got Astro's Playroom, I'm saying this in every video, make sure you get that. If you've got a PS5, make sure you get Astro's Playroom. It is a free, fun, and easy platinum. Back for Blood, nice. Another one that lingers around like a bad smell and just absolutely rubs it in my face. Arkham Asylum. Obviously, a few people have reached out and said they will help me with some of these, so obviously I'm more than welcome to that. So you DM me and I'll take any of the tips I can get. Black Ops, nice. Obviously, we've recently just got the ports of 1 and 2. I'm debating on going for 2. Just depends on whether we can get enough people to do the transit trophy with me. If I can get people to do the transit trophy, then we probably will go for the platinum. Yeah, Kate, was Back for Blood the one you were doing the other week that was like, that you spent 4 hours doing something and missed? I think it was Back for Blood. It wasn't Back for Blood. It sounds familiar. Modern Warfare, nice. If you want, that's Modern Warfare 2019 is probably the easiest Call of Duty Platinum you can get. Killing Floor 2, right, that was it. I knew there was, I don't know why they just look familiar to me. Are these similar style games, or am I just like not doing it? Yeah, the smoke bomb trick, yeah, I just couldn't do it. Like I say, when I played it originally, there was no trophy guides out. It was like not long after trophies had been out, so there wasn't really many websites and stuff. So I just didn't know how to do it. Now, obviously, there's guides everywhere. Not really, but somewhat. Okay. You can just say I'm wrong, because I'm not surprised. World at War, probably the hardest campaign of any Call of Duty ever known, especially in veteran mode. And I think this is the first time we've had this on the list, and a lot of people have been saying that I need to try as well, which is Clear Obscure, which apparently, according to a lot of people, changed their whole outlook on gaming. It was so revolutionary. So definitely going to have to try that at some point. So we'll keep an eye out for that one. Crash Bandicoot 2, 4, and also all 4 of them. Nice. I'm so bad at the Crash Bandicoot games. Said this in the last couple of videos. It's just one of those games that I've never been able to pick up. Yeah, masterpiece. Changed the way people thought of games. They can't play any other game now because it put Expedition 33 just shows it up. So it's got all of these rave reviews. So I'm really looking forward to it. You got the AC2 Platinum the same way as the MW2. Nice. Demon Souls. Okay. We've got a true gamer on our hands. If you've got a Souls-like game on there, you're doing a lot better than me. I can tell you that much. Oh my days. This is the first time we've ever had this on a list. Now, I've seen people do the videos. Guys Faruski, obviously, famously, gloats about it in some of his videos. It seems like it's ridiculous. It's like gets super S's on like hardest difficulties and stuff. So I know that's not an easy platinum to get. Not an easy platinum to get. Crash 4 really is so good you think everyone should experience it. Okay, I'll have to have a look at that then. It's it's a 9 out of 10. What are you doing, Finago? Don't even bait me like that. Bloody autocorrect love letter. It's a lovely letter. It's a lovely. She's really lovely. You've seen that TikTok with the kid in the car seat. Oh, he's really lovely. Downwell is, remember, it's like a similar Jump King. I take it, Finago, you're into the more difficult side of trophy hunting. No need to platinum it, just play for fun. Yeah, probably will. I probably will. But it looks like you're into the difficult side of the platinum hunt. Elden Ring Night Rain. I didn't know that had its own separate trophy list. Isn't that like a battle royale version of Elden Ring, or did I read something wrong? That again, that's the first time we've had that on the list. There's a lot of firsts on here. I do like a challenge from time to time. I can tell. Far Cry 3 Classic Edition, nice. Far Cry 4. Ghost of Tsushima and Ghost of Yotai. We are seeing that more and more. I said in a couple of videos that you see that quite a bit. But compared to the amount of times you see Ghost of Tsushima, it's not often you see Ghost of Yotai followed up. Which I think you're the third person in total that I've seen. What's the worst? Hold on. What's the worst game you've got 1% club? A game you'll never be able to platinum and you wish wasn't on your backlog? Ice Cream Man, can you hear that? I hope you can hear it, because otherwise I'm dancing at nothing here. First time I heard of Demon Souls, it was featured on ESPN. I immediately intrigued and got the game imported by my game shop. Wow. Does have like a battle royale, right? Okay. So it's gotta be. It's a toss-up between Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, Vanquish, and like, I think that's it. Yeah, I'd probably say Metal Gear Rising Revengeance or Vanquish, and that's mainly because I'm really bad at games. Like some games I can persevere through with, but especially like Japanese games where they want you to get like super S ranks and like some of the trophies are behind ranks. I like to complete levels. I don't mind defeating a hard boss, but then defeating a hard boss while also not missing a combo and doing this, that, and the other to get an S rank. It's stuff like that that just maybe another game that maybe you could say, but it's not technically in the 1% club, is... Where are we? Come on. He's Devil May Cry. It's 26%. Because again, it's one of those like finish on the hardest difficulty, get the highest rank, stuff like that. Those types of games are the ones that I just should never have played. Anyway, God of War. So we've got that's the 2018 God of War. Then we've got the original God of War 2, 3, then 3 remastered, Ascension, Chains of Olympus, Ghost of Sparta. You've even got the god-awful Sons of Sparta that was released last year. Well, I say god-awful. I've heard that it's awful. I didn't buy it. No Ragnarok, though, Finago. Is there a reason that you've not got it? Are you working on it? You don't like the look of it? What is it? Yes. Yeah, it's a good game. Bulletstorm. Then we've got Grand Theft Auto 3, 4, San Andreas, Vice City. Nice. Hollow Knight and Hollow Knight Silk Song. Again, you really like a challenge. Too many games. I will do Ragnarok one day. Fair enough, fair enough. Indicate, I've heard really good things. It's apparently it's like a proper funky game. It's been on the maybe pile of my plat challenges. So ever since my first 10 platinums in 10 days challenge, I've had it there. So like if I'm running out of time, or it's like a sub, and I've just never used it. So maybe we'll try it this time. It Takes Two, nice. Mortal Kombat 1, I've heard that's a bit, even though it's only a 4 out of 10, I've heard that it's a bit of a grindy one. Never, okay, nice. Outlast, 8 out of 10, 25 hours. Horror game, not for me, no thank you. Red Dead Redemption on the PS5, so no multiplayer trophies, nice. Red Dead Redemption 2, now that is an absolute slog. As someone, I've still trying to get to level 50. I think I'm level 27. I'd probably jump on like once every couple of weeks and do the collections, because apparently that's the quickest way to level up. If anyone knows any fast ways to level up on Red Dead Redemption 2, I'm all ears. But apparently doing the tarot cards, collecting them and trading them in is the best level way to level up. So we've been doing that. I'm level 27, so I've still got a way to go. Still got a way to go. I was lucky with MK1. It started on a double XP weekend, so I got the platinum. What? 19 hours? You absolute demon. And then we've got Resident Evil 0, Resident Evil 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So you've got every single platinum for every single Resident Evil. That is... W's in the chat, W's in the chat, W's in the chat. Every single Resident Evil. Now, I know you've got the Code Veronicas and what have you, but that is essentially the mainline stories. You've got the prequel, then you've got Resident Evil 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is Village, and 9 is Requiem. God damn, that's good. Granted, the collections with a map managed to get 26 to 50 in like a week. Yeah, I think I need to do like a full hard grind with it. I've done I've done what Sony like doing, a trilogy, all 3 songs are live now. What a list. Yes, gonna get every Resident Evil plat one day. My favorite. It looks it. We are good. Well, Finago, if you stick around after the 30 platinums in 30 days, we are going on a bit of a Resident Evil arc. I need to finish Requiem, so we'll finish Requiem. I'm halfway through 50% of Resident Evil 2, so we're going to do that. And then I bought 3 and 4, so we'll probably do those as well. So stick around or keep an eye out, but we will be doing Resident Evils after the 30 platinums in 30 days. Red Dead Online has monthly bonuses, so you could do whatever. Yeah, so that thankfully last month was collector, so I did that, got me up a little bit. If you don't feel like collecting the tarot cards. Battlefront 2 is an awkward one to plat. It is. I used to collect plats. I have over 200, but I haven't turned my PS5 on since February. Honestly, that happens, man. That happens. There was a period where I think I'd got like the Assassin's Creed 2 Platinum. There was a period of like a couple of weeks where everything I booted up, I just turned off after like 5 or 10 minutes. I couldn't really get into it, which was a shame, really. But, you know, it'll come back. It'll come back. Don't worry. Just maybe boot it up. Maybe don't go for plats. Maybe just boot the PlayStation up. Just play some games for a bit of fun, and maybe the trophy itch will come back. Rise of the Tomb Raider, nice. Sound shapes. Okay. Split Fiction, nice. Star Wars Battlefront 2, yes, like someone said, it is a very difficult one to get. Super Meatball, oh my, like I say, the title for this is either going to be This Person Loves a Challenge or Resident Evil Demon. Jesus, some of these games you've got 9 out of 10s, 10 out of 10s, 100 hours, 200 hours. The Evil Within, a 9 out of 10, god damn. Fun fact, I'm the 37th achiever for Requiem. I'm proud of that. Let's go. I think I'm on one of the leaderboards for one of the games. Where are we? I think think it's this one. Or is it the 100? Oh, right. So, yeah, so I was 20th for first achievers of this trophy. I probably would have been higher up, but if you look at some of these, it's like auto pops. See, like the game. See how mine's the 10th. So I probably would have been about 15th because all of these were auto pops. They basically popped every single trophy except for the last two and spent like 2 or 3 hours doing it. So that was one that I tried to do it for a video, but obviously it was like one of my first proper Lego games. So I didn't sort of realize what I was getting myself in for. Then we've got The Last of Us Part 1. Nice, the PS5 version. So that trophy guide is a little bit misleading. Should try Splasher. Why is Splasher one of those difficult ones? Watch out for that. PS have updated their terms of service and activity. 3 years will result in account deactivation. Really? Okay. Outlast the Trials. Nice. Tomb Raider OG one on the PS4 with the multiplayer trophies. Respectable. And then again, this game is starting to show up more and more, but no matter what, I might be doing a way out to get it off me back. But this one, I don't think I'll ever boot up. Then we've got Uncharted, The Thief's End, and Watch Dogs. Nice. And then to finish it off, of course, he loves a challenge. So we've got Wolfenstein, New Colossus, obviously Mein Leben being an absolute nightmare. And even though the game is only 4 hours long, from what I've been told, 4 hours of not dying is probably going to be difficult. You got to do Shadow next. You got the other two Tomb Raiders. Yes. Shadows is the best. Really, it's also a lot easier. I have to try that myself because I've got it on my list. I got burnt out on Resi 8 and 4 remake because so many playthroughs. I just got sick and tired of them. Probably get back to Village sometime this year. Nice. I'll have to start from scratch again. Yeah. So there's his list. It's a nice, quick shot. It might be a small list. It might be a list 100, under 100. But god damn, is that jam-packed with some absolute heat. Red Dead 2, Crash Bandicoots, Resident Evils, Devil May Cry 5, Demon Souls, Elden Ring, Ghost of Tsushima, God of War, absolute Grand Theft Autos, Hollow Knight. Like, just look at that list. Absolute demon. So, and he's only been trophy hunting on this account specifically for 2 years. His first platinum was Watch Dogs. 10th was Crash Bandicoot Warped. 20th, nice. I was hoping that would be on a milestone just because of how epic it is. 30th, God of War. The Elite trophy is God of War 3 Remastered. Oh, it's a trophy, not a plat. Oh, sorry, guys. Bloody hell. Fastest Platinum Indica. Nice. 40th goes to Yotai. 50th, Last of Us. And his latest was obviously 007 First Light, with it being out this month. Then we've got 119 ultra rare trophies. Let's have a look at how many platinums. Everything will be lost. Alien Fireteam Elite. I have heard that's ridiculous. So, and what's that? Let me get me calculator out because I'll say something. I'll try and say something smart here. So 10% of his platinums are ultra rare platinums. So 10% of the platinums he has are ultra rare. So we've got Crash, Evil Within, Back 4 Blood, Battlefront, Black Ops, Red Dead 2, DMC, Downwell, Wolfenstein, Outlast, GTA 4, Trackmania, and Super Meat Boy. Nice. And then Trophy Cabinet, obviously threw the platinums in there. Let's just see. So Far Cry 2. See, there's only 4 games he hasn't 100%ed. So Far Cry 2, Grand Theft Auto 5, Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. Obviously, that only came out the other day. 77. Should be 4 games there. Oh, yeah, that's right. Assassin's Creed, but he's got the platinum for that. Nice. Yo, Razvan was good. PlayStation is really begging people to switch to PC or Xbox. Yeah, it is. Right, there we go. So if you haven't already, please do like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll catch you guys at the next ping. That was obviously for the review, for the video. And there we go. That was a good list. That was a nice list, guys. Remember, obviously, if you haven't already, join the Discord, pop your account down in the list, and we will get to it one by one. And remember, members also go to the top of the queue. So if you want your video to go along with Brandon's next Sunday, then make sure you become a member. You don't have to, though. We will eventually get to your account at some point. No worries, man. No, I appreciate you for becoming a member to the channel. You actually gifted 5 members, so I much appreciate that. You absolute legend. So thank you for that. Right, so let me see if I can see what the poll won. What won the poll? Right. So it's a toss up between. Oh, so it's a toss up between. Yo, Finagle with the gifted member.
Sub. Appreciate the gifted
you
sub.
Absolute
Let's
legend.
go.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Maybe in the chat for Finagle.
Yo, appreciate the gifted sub. Appreciate the gifted sub. Let's go.
So we've had 22 votes, and we've got Fallout New Vegas and Enslaved Odyssey to the West. One's at 40%, the other's at 36%. Right. Give it another couple of minutes, guys. If you are in chat, make sure to pop a vote down on the poll for what game you want to see me play next. Still hot and sweating. Yeah. Honestly, this little thing, it's called a chill maxer. It's not kicking out any chill. What the hell? Right, well, seeing as I've got my PlayStation 3 plugged in and I'm going to stream... my PlayStation... I'm going to do Fallout on my PlayStation 5. We'll throw Enslaved Odyssey to the West in because a few people in the actual comment section in the chat actually said they want to see that. So, give me uno momento, guys. Uno momento. Oh, just downloading this, guys. It won't be a second. And then... My trophy hunting goals by the end of the year is to get to 150 platinums and 50% completion rate. The aim for the backlog videos is 75% completion rate. Oh, I did not know this was a Ninja Theory game. Okay, it would help if I was showing you the right thing. There we go. Right, so... let me just have a look at my trophy list. See if I need to finish the hardest difficulty or if I can do it on normal. Slaved. Odyssey to the West. Trophy guide. Making you move to the beat. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Right. So, collect all masks, collect all orbs, knock an enemy back into a mat. Right, so... okay, I can do it on normal. Actually, I'll do it on easy because, let's face it, we're just doing the cleanup, so... Oh, is Andy Serkis this? Okay. Right, stop. Right, so got the replay buffer going. Bow, 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 bow. Bow. Boo, 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 boo. Chapter 1, The Escape.
Welcome to slave ship 9.
Is that too loud? Is it not loud enough? Can you hear it all okay?
Pyramid. You have been assessed and any injuries sustained during your capture have been designated as non-life-threatening. Remaining journey time is estimated at 16 hours.
All right. Okay.
If you are experiencing severe nausea or need to relieve yourself, take use of the great position.
That 30 FPS doing us like...
At Pyramid, a new life awaits you. Free from the random hazards of the wild. Compliance will be rewarded with safety and sustenance.
So she snuck out.
Non-compliance will be rewarded with pain. Warning. Temperature critical.
Gotta love the PS3 jitter classics. We're playing in, so we're playing, it's 720p, boosted into 1080 using a HDMI thing so that the capture card can pick it up. Playing it through a 4K monitor. Oh, then streaming it in 1440p. So let's just say there's a lot of resolutions going on here. He plays dual role in Enslaved. He is Monkey and he's also... Oh, right, okay. I'll keep an eye out for that then. See if I can hear his voice anywhere else.
Affirmative. Slave 949. Combat mechs activating.
Just trying to see if there's any collectibles. I should really get like a collectible thing up on the side here so I can check, can't I? Because right, so they start in chapter 2. Yeah, so I just need to don't need to look out till chapter 2. But yeah, is the audio alright, guys? Is it too loud? Is it not loud enough?
Alert. Hull breach. Alert. Hull breach.
Okay.
Where are you going? Let's get off this thing!
That doesn't sound like Andy Serkis. It's just right sound. Okay. While standing near a handhold. Oh, there we go. What's the upscale you're using? It's not like an upscale, it's just it's like a HDMI thing that you, because the PS3 doesn't get picked up. I think it's because of the HDCP thing that you can turn off in the PS4 and the PS5. You can't on the PS3, so you have to use like just like a HDMI box.
Escape pods. Now you're talking.
But it's inputting at 720p, but then outputting at 1080p. Although it doesn't look like it. He's a talented voice actor, he is. Remember, this was 20 years ago. Yes, it was.
I can't fight this thing.
Okay. Yeah.
Get my weapons back.
So how do we get our weapons back? Ah, there we go.
Where's my stuff? What? The stuff. Where's my gear? The stuff you took away from me.
I can't talk to you. It's against the rules. Item storage in the lower hall.
Slave 6B58 is assisting escaping prisoner. Level 1 infraction. Command. Terminate Slave 6B58.
Please!
Oh? Damn. Damn, man.
Escape pod 8 launched. 7 pods remaining.
My ride. At least I can get my gear back.
Yeah, I've seen you show me that thing to do it, but like I say, I've already got a capture card and stuff, so it works. I just do it that way.
Let's deal with that neck. Here we go. Come on. Julia!
Yeah.
Combat
Oh.
mix. He's still not active.
Activating combat mech.
Oh. Oh, should have really blocked that one. Two.
Escape pod 7.
Currently going through The Walking Dead on PS3 and broadcasting to my channel. Nice. Is that what you're... Sweet. Caesar's Planet of the Apes, yeah. Oh, it's like a sweep. Let's keep moving, let's keep moving. Why is he chasing her? I don't get it.
Hey! Hey! Open the door! You mother...
Yeah, he's definitely the Professor for mocap. Ooh. On a flying ship. Oh, gotta go around the outside.
Now what? Not here!
I just worked out through OBS. Is that what you're using? Trip is escaping so you can follow her to escape to, right. Yo, Kakarot was good, was good. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. How are you? Oh, New York. I forgot that this was like a post-apocalyptic Earth.
I gotta get to one of those pods.
Escape pod 4 launched. 3 pods remaining.
Okay. Still learning. No, nice. It's always good. Always better. Always good to better your craft. Oh, did I just die? I did. I shouldn't have. Hey, I need to jump a bit quicker. Yeah, I've heard. So we're going to be obviously going through it, but I want to... It's part of the cleanup. I'm 50% done. So... It's always good to have. Right, get up quick, 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 quick. But yeah, I didn't know this was a Ninja Theory game either, so like, Senua's Sacrifice, all that jazz. And it's a Namco game before it was Bandai Namco. I think. It's not always been Bandai Namco, if I remember rightly. Escape Pod 2 launched.
One pod remaining.
It's going to be me and her in the same pod, isn't it?
Oh, come on.
Oh, I've got to jump over to there.
Impact in 20 seconds. Warning. Impact in 10 seconds. 9, 8.
Get in there. It was a merger. I thought it was. I did clean up. I don't know how long it's been since I have. Hold on tight. My mustache has got, I'm sure the hair's just too long, keeps going up my nose, keeps getting itchy. Okay. At least you made it out. Yo, Dallas was good, was good. Is Dallas's chat showing up in the chat now? No? I think you shadow banned Dallas. Hey, man. Sorry, I'm itching my nose, guys. Just tickling the death out of me. Right, chapter 2. Okay, so... Oh, it's all in one. Masks and Tech Orb location guide. Who was it that done it? Was it before? Was it Kakarot? Is there a chapter select on this?
Oh God, my head feels like it's ripped open.
It's the headband.
What?
The slave headband. The one I fit on you.
You put this on me.
Let me explain.
Get this thing off, or I'm gonna rip your head off.
No.
No? You think I'm screwing with you?
Need to get a camera. You can get relatively cheap webcams, like.
It works. Come in, move away from me.
Oh, what the hell are you doing?
I hacked a slave headband. So it could be activated by my voice commands. Activation triggers a systemic pain response. It's what controls the slaves.
Sound.
You can't. If my heart stops
Yeah,
beating,
I had to look online, and it's like
the headband will
either if it's can be my side, so I can hide you. You know, like if you've said some words that you shouldn't have said or whatever. But also YouTube can shadow ban you. I don't know why I can see you on here though. It might be somewhere else, but that's just all I found when I looked at it.
It's about 300 miles from here. I'll never make it on my own. If slavers don't give me, Max will.
300 miles?
Get me back to my home and you can go back to yours.
Looks like I don't have a choice.
Neither of us do. I'm sorry.
Okay. Let's go.
Command, stay with me.
What the hell is all this stuff I can see?
I've hacked the headband to give you visual feedback. It's patched into your shield system and my biometrics.
And your voice? It's like it's inside my goddamn head.
It is. We have a continuous audio link now.
Great.
You got pretty beat up when we landed. Shall we keep going? Who are all these people?
Cheers.
This must have been some kind of gathering point.
It's just like it is like a post. You know what? I completely forgot that it's actually like Earth. I thought it was like a different world. Oh, it shows where she is.
I don't think that's the way out.
The woman has two big eyes. Right, let's have a look at the... I'm looking for the mask. There's no run button.
think this must be a drawbridge.
Must be to keep mechs out.
There are some controls here. The other side is blocked. Can you get around and clear it? Be careful! What was that?
Mechs. Keep your voice down. They could be close.
What are we gonna do?
Not too much noise.
Oh.
Yo, Slate, what's good? Happy Sunday. How are you, my man? How are you?
Keep out of the way. Let me deal with
Guys, we've got 22 of yous in here. We can get 16 likes. If someone hasn't liked, can we do that, please? I'd appreciate it. It helps push the stream out to more people.
It's all clear. Get over here.
Working on 100% for the Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars for a new video I'm working on. Nice. Oh.
We could get out through here. Can you move this?
Oh, well, I've dropped a sub there so I can keep an eye on it when you're done. Get grinding, my man. Get grinding. I can hear beeps, but I don't know where they're coming from. Health pack.
Do you think you could tell me what the plan is?
To get you home as fast as possible so that you can take this thing off my head and I can break your neck.
I meant...
Yeah, I know what you meant. See that smoke over there? That's where the slave ship came down. First thing we're gonna do is head for that. Hoping my ride survived the crash.
What's your ride?
It's the only way I know how to cover 300 miles. 2 wheels and an engine.
Look at this place. There must have been thousands of people living here.
More.
Tens of thousands?
Maybe.
It's so sad. I wonder what happened to them all. Hurry up!
So there's 14 chapters. Okay, that's a lot. How long does the platinum say that it is? Oh, it's a 30-hour plat.
When I give you the signal, you get back, okay?
No, I can't, I can't.
Do as I say. I gotta find a way to take him out.
Complete a chapter without losing any health. Okay. That's going to be a difficult one. this requirement is as simple as it sounds, meaning meeting it is a different story. Okay, chapter 1 is the shortest and easiest chapter in the game. Well, it's a problem. Maybe a dozen enemies total and very few hazards to contend with. Primarily static fire, aside from the times platformer segment. However, this doesn't always pop when chapter 1 is completed without taking any damage according to multiple players, hence the buggy tag. That's the case, so you see below chapter 6 and chapter 9. I suppose I can retry. Yo, that face. So I suppose I could redo chapter 1 in a bit. Well, tomorrow when I... That face when it goes slow-mo.
If we're gonna get through this, then when I ask you to do something, you need to do it immediately.
Okay. I understand.
So we can... Isn't that a bit backwards? Like, I've got the slave thing on, but yeah, I'm the one telling her where to go. What was the point of putting the slave thing on then? I know why, I'm just rhetorical, being a rhetoric. Being a rhetoric? What the fuck? My brain just comes out with the weirdest crap sometimes.
Let's go.
Okay.
Where are we going?
I think we can go this way.
Is that the game that I can hear?
Watch out!
They're stunned, but it won't last.
What the hell was that he did?
It's an EMP pulse. My father
Yeah.
gave it to me. It knocks out small mechs for a few seconds. Enough to give me a chance to get away. The security door is still functioning. There must be live power cells around here.
Doesn't matter. We shouldn't get sidetracked. We just need to get to the crash site.
Max!
We can't sneak past them. I'll get across and draw their attention. Then you make a run for it. Hey! 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 This way! Hey! not in the clear yet. There's the way out. But we'll never make it across that gap. There's no cover.
Maybe this time I can distract them? I might be able to create a decoy.
Oh, kind of. No worries, man. I'm ending stream soon anyway, so I appreciate you stopping by, man.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Okay, fully charged.
Hey! 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 Hey!
I can't hack the door. There's no cover.
Okay, leave it with me. I'll take out those mechs.
How do I get up there?
Use my decoy if I need me to.
Distracted!
Right. It's running out. Be careful. Okay, fully charged. I can't see a safe place to move to.
Distracted!
There's nowhere I can move
Nice. Oh, well, there's a bug. Right, it's 4:30. Right, I'm going to call it there, guys. I will be live again on Tuesday. We'll be playing this as it was the winning vote and stuff. So we'll pop in, say hey if you haven't already. Guys, if you haven't already, please do like the stream, drop a sub. I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate all the gifted members, the gifts, the super chats, you name it. I appreciate it today. It's been an absolute banger of a stream. We got some reviews done. We had a bit of a laugh. We didn't sweat too much, which is a good thing. So, yeah, guys, we'll be live again Tuesday. Pop in, say hey, and until then, I will catch you all later.